Coming up on a tanzanite in 14 karat gold. That's the ring that I showcased just a moment ago.
Literally.
Literally. Like if there was ever an opportunity to own a tanzanite in a beautiful, fancy, custom, gorgeous link in a ring, it's today. Now, same thing with these wonderful natural gemstone 14 karat gold leverback earrings. We have quite a few options here, so I'm gonna take you through each one individually. Clearance price of $119.95 with the 5 monthly flex payments, which means $24. We will ship these to you. You have your wonderful unconditional guarantee. I'm actually wearing these in, I wanna say the blue kyanite, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's the kyanite.
Intense. The most, it looks like, truly, it looks like the most flawless tanzanite or like exotic Kanchanaburi, like sapphire.
Absolutely, yeah,
so pretty.
Like top grade, quadruple A grade color tanzanite is what it appears to be.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it's that gorgeous, intense, like violet purple color. All right, so some of the other colors we have the green kyanite that is available for you. We have the orange kyanite. We have your purple garnet, genuine ruby, and yes, my friends, we have the tanzanite in 14 karat gold. Okay, so I'm gonna take you through each and every one. Again, going back, here is the blue of the kyanite, okay? Then we have it available for you in the purple garnet.
Fabulous.
What is that? So beautiful. We also have it available in this beautiful tanzanite.
That's right.
Take your breath away. Then we have it available for you in the green kyanite. That's a rarity.
It really is.
How about our July girls out there? Genuine, look at the quality of these gorgeous rubies. Isn't that beautiful?
They're so bright, and they're like pigeon's blood red. That's exactly what you want in a ruby.
You bet. And then if you love like a fire opal color, this is the orange in the kyanite. So stunning. And then we also have this available in this is
kunzite.
The kunzite. Is that beautiful?
That is such a feminine color.
How do you make a choice here?
I know, honestly, I'm a little bit stressed out because I'm trying to figure out how you actually do make a choice. All of the colors are so rich and intense and vibrant. And then you look at the rarity of these gemstones, right? We know that tanzanite is rare, but kyanite, that's a gemstone maybe you haven't even heard of before. And kyanite in particular is largely found in the Himalayan mountains. And the reason why I love kyanite is because geologists actually, they estimate that it was found in the depths of the ocean. So I always like to say that kyanite was kind of kissed by the ultramarine blue of the ocean, but then when the plates moved together, mountains formed and Mother Nature actually moved the kyanite from the depths of the ocean all the way up into the sky. And so it was like the color in kyanite, it was kissed by the ocean depths, and then it made its way all the way up to the Himalayan mountains, and it was then kissed by the sky. So that's when we talk about the intensity of that blue, when we talk about how it mimics, you know, really fine tanzanite or a fine sapphire. That's what you get in the blue kyanite.
And I'm gonna do this right off the bat because we're getting limited on all of the choices here, so I'm gonna keep you updated. It looks like right now, the most limited of the choices that we have are the green kyanite, which it's the first time I've ever presented the green kyanite in a pair of leverback 14 karat gold earrings. So I wanna say maybe 15 pair of those remain, that's it. So another rare exotic choice. The blue kyanite, which is that gorgeous, intense, like you said, that consistency of color, absolutely will take your breath away. Those, I have 15 remaining. And then the purple in the kyanite, I believe that's down here. No, where I just had it.
The purple garnet?
Here it is. Yes. That,
I love these.
Look at the color change at play here.
Yes.
I have about 15 pair of those. And then the orange, if you love that fire opal color.
Exactly.
That's the orange kyanite. I have 30 pair of those right now currently available. So these are exotic, they're unique. These are the earrings that, again, top to bottom, lengthwise, perfect perfect length at 1/2 of an inch. You could sleep in these, you can shower in these. You don't have to worry about losing the backings because it's all in one.
That's
We
the beauty
love
of
that
a
closure.
Leverback. Yes. They're gonna stay where they're supposed to.
Exactly. So all genuine gemstone, beautiful exotic color choices to choose from. 618416. That's the blue kyanite that you see on Kate. But are you ready?